Donna, you pull this up for me, please. Ready. Good morning, how you doing? I hope you're feeling great on this very, very special day. You're graduating and I'm so honored I get to tell you what I have to say. I know it's been a long, long time now. You have to say goodbye. These friends who've come so far with everybody's trying not to cry. These friends who've come so far with everybody's trying not to cry. The amount of lessons we've been taught, at least the mask will hide the nose knot. Ready, listen this now. I can't do it, but God can do it, and if God can do it, then I can do it. I can't do it, but God can do it, and if God can do it, then I can do it. Alright, selector, thank you. Thank you, Auntie Donnery, and thank you for that warm welcome. I really appreciate it. It feels so good to be here in this moment, in time and space. We're never going to get it back, so let's just take a little moment to appreciate it. Yeah, man. I felt so nervous to make this speech because it's something I've dreamed about since I was in K5. And I really wanted to be memorable. So, Auntie Barbara, thank you for this amazing opportunity. And God, please speak through me. First of all, congratulations. You guys completed the primary level of education. Yes. And not only that, but the last 2 years you excelled in the middle of a global pandemic. I mean, you guys are like amazing. You guys are great. Period. Full stop. Why? God is great. God is in you, so you are great. Right? And this is just going to be a constant for the whole of your life. So if you believe it, say it with me. God is great. God is great. God is in me. God is in me. So I am great. So I am great. Amazing. So how will I use this coming high school experience to maximize my greatness? How will I make my high school experience successful? Well, during my years at Andrews, I found these two things to be the key. 1, just be amazing self. And 2, apply the growth mindset that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. So, the number 1 piece of advice for succeeding in high school is be yourself. Yeah, man, I know it's cliche, but it's 100% the most important thing. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. People graduate from portals and become completely different people. They were focused on being someone that was accepted by people that were not a good reflection of who they were. Now, I'm not saying do not change, because change can be a beautiful thing. I'm saying if you are the ackee right there on that tree, your change is going to look like ripening and opening and becoming a beautiful fruit. Your change is not going to look like trying to become a guinea. You get me? Or the mango. Remember that you are the only standard of cool or perfect, you know? You don't have to hang out with people to get cool or be likable, because you are you. Once you are being yourself, the people who are best for you will find you, and you'll find them. So let me be really for a little second right here with a very practical situation. When you go to a Jamaican high school, there are going to be people who speak Patois. More than likely, you use English as your main form of communication, and that's 100% fine. But honestly, there are going to be people who are going to initially judge you for that, who might think that because you speak English, particularly English in a little uptown accent, that you feel like you're better than them, or you just cannot understand them. And in this situation, it's important that you don't change yourself, but that you focus on being 100% authentic with them. Understanding that there are worlds that we don't understand, there are social classes that we couldn't imagine the experience of somebody in, but that does not divide us, yes? Because it really and truly, underneath the covering of society and social class and all this Babylon system. We are really just humans. We have God in us, and they have God in us. So find your humans. Get to know people for who they really are. Not just people who look like you, who talk like you, who are from the same social class as you. Get to know people. Alright? Okay, so this part is literally... Okay, next, everybody's favorite topic. Academics! Yeah! So you're going to realize that you have everything that you need in order to succeed at a high school because you came to Porter Center for knowledge. Genuinely, Porter is an excellent foundation academically. You were not only taught you were taught how to think critically. Use it. Especially at the beginning, a lot of tests or means of assessments are going to require, regurgitation. It might become increasingly easy to pass a test by swatting. But please, hear me when I say, swatting is a terrible habit that you do not want to pick up. It cuts off the parts of your brain that are trying to think and be original. So what really works is trying to understand every single concept. Go deeper than what is required. Go deeper than what the teacher tells you to go on the textbook and read, right? Use YouTube videos, read articles, so that beautiful mind of yours does not become stunted. Okay, so this part is literally word gold, so please listen carefully. I'm about to tell you about this amazing concept that I learned while studying at the United World College. And it goes like this. You're not born bright. It's something that we heard a lot growing up, and perhaps you're praised for being bright, as it is something that your mother passed on to you. But this thinking is a part of what they call a fixed mindset. So you have growth mindset, and you have fixed mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe that intellectual capacity is fixed. A person with a fixed mindset might believe that you are either born smart or not, and there's nothing you can do about it. They run away from challenging things because it might threaten their idea of themselves and their intelligence. But this mindset often ends up being detrimental to one's sense of self and to what they can achieve. I see myself as, if I see myself as a smart kid and I get 50% on a chemistry exam, a concept that was not hard to grasp, then I'm going to give up, right? Or even worse, I'm going to find another way, like cheating. However, the growth mindset says that intellectual ability is developed through learning and effort. It focuses more on applying oneself and putting in effort. In the growth mindset, challenge is desired, right? Failure is not a sign of unintelligence, but a path to growth. So therefore, my focus is not on proving that I am this smart person who graduated from Porters with all these GSAT great grades, but my focus is going to be on understanding this concept, right? And I'm going to be aware that if I apply myself, if I put in the effort, then I'm going to grasp this concept. So there's one thing that you need for this growth mindset, and it's called grit. Angela Duckworth, in her book Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, defines it as the combination of passion and perseverance for a long-term goal. Grit is less about intensity, and it's more, for example, like the night before a test, I'm going to cram everything that I can for the test tomorrow. But grit is more about stamina, so that every single day after class, I'm going to get what the teacher is saying. I'm going to go home, get YouTube videos and articles and read about it, and then come back the next day to practice what Miss was saying, right? And applying yourself 100% to every single topic in subjects that you like and in subjects that you don't like. Amen. Auntie Donnelly, can I get a little beat, please? When you know grit, G-R-I-T, grit, when you want to give up but you choose not to quit, then you got grit. G-R-I-T, grit, you free the growth mindset, not even look on the feet. There's no such thing as being born bright. Building Rome never take one night or two or three, 4 one by one, soon enough. Rome was done because of grit, G-R-I-T, grit. When you want to give up, but you choose not to quit. When you got grit, G-R-I-T, grit. You pre the growth mindset, not even look on the fixed. Report cards. Ready. Intelligence. Not always quantifiable. So report cards are not always reliable. Do your best work each and every time. Kill the teachers with questions. I promise they'll be fine. Be yourself. That shows who you are, and you'll attract the right people from near or far. Grit, G-R-I-T, grit. When you want to give up, but you choose not to quit, then you got grit, G-R-I-T, grit. You pre the growth mindset. Now look on the fixed. God is great. God is in me, so I am great. Right? God is great. God is in you, so you are great. Right? And God is great, Jesus, and God is in us, so we are great. And we're gonna apply grit, G-R-I-T,